Hi everybody, hope you're all well. Today I'm going to talk to you about some luxury items that I'm currently thinking of selling. I'm currently in the process of decluttering my wardrobe, kind of like a spring clean kind of thing. This time of year is a great opportunity for all of us to go through our wardrobe, take everything out, see what items we have been wearing over and over again, and see what items we thought we would wear but we actually haven't worn at all, and reassess the clothes in our wardrobe. Obviously what you're going to see here is just the tip of the iceberg. I'm gonna let go a lot of things in my wardrobe. I just don't know, I think it's a time of a change, time for a spring clean if you wish. And yeah, let's talk about the luxury items that I've got here that I'm thinking of letting go. And please let me know in the comments down below if you also think that yeah, you should definitely get rid of that, or if you have second thoughts and saying Louisa, maybe you should rethink about this one. If I were you, I wouldn't sell it, because I really value your opinion and I would like to know what you were thinking. So the first luxury item that I'm thinking of letting go is a jumper that I bought, I want to say 4 years ago. I'm pretty sure you all remember these. These were everywhere a few years ago. It's the classic Kenzo jumper with a tiger that says Kenzo Paris. I bought that from Liberty, I want to say around 4 years ago, because as I explained earlier, they were a really big trend back then. But I have to say I bought it without really thinking about it. I think the main reason I haven't enjoyed this jumper so much and I haven't worn it as much as I would like is the reason that the sizing is off. I bought it in a size small because literally when I went into Liberty to hunt one of these jumpers down, it was the last jumper and left at the time in the store, and it was in a size small, and I could fit in a small. I still can fit in it, but it's a little bit tight. But nowadays I always size up when it comes to clothing, so I always go 1 or even 2 sizes up in order to get this oversized look and feel out of my clothes, and this is definitely not that. So I want to say that throughout the years I have this jumper, I haven't worn it more than 10 times, and I think 10 times is even an exaggeration. Maybe it's less than that. And I think it's a really nice jumper, really good quality. The color is nothing crazy. I mean, it's just a simple dark gray color, and I think it would definitely find a new home. So yes, that is the item number 1 that I think of selling. Now the second luxury item that I'm thinking of selling is one that I have for many years now, and it's actually one that I've worn tons. Unlike the Kenzo jumper, the next item that I'm going to show you, I want to say I have it for almost 7 or 8 years, and I have worn it again and again and again throughout the years. But I've reached a point that I'm thinking that maybe I should let it go. I'm gonna explain to you what item I'm talking about. I'm talking about this Burberry cashmere scarf. Is this one right here. It's Burberry, made in Scotland, 100% silk, 100% cashmere. And I have this scarf for, as I explained, many years. I bought it from Athens, Greece, and that was the first scarf from Burberry that I bought. And no, that's a lie. I have the typical checked, the classic beigey color, but that's back in Greece, and I think my mum wears that one. But it was the first scarf that I bought that I had a color, and I don't know what my criteria were back then, and I decided to go for a baby blue kind of scarf. It has a little bit of a lavender kind of color, like a lilac-y color. It's a really nice scarf, and as I said, I have worn it a lot. However, I do have another one in a pink, a baby pink, because of course after the light blue I decided to go for a light pink. I don't know whether you can see that. And I also have another one which is in a purple, and I think this one is by far my favorite, the purple one, and I think it's the one that I'm currently wearing the most. So because, as I explained, I have 1, 2, 3 scarves, and I even have one in the classic beige color back in Athens that my mother is currently wearing. I think that maybe is a little bit, you know, having 3 scarves is a little bit of an exaggeration. Nobody needs 3 Burberry scarves, so I'm thinking color-wise, this is the one that I'm wearing the least at the moment. So yes, I'm thinking of selling this. They have definitely gone up in price ever since I bought those. It's in a really good condition, as you can see. I always take it to the dry cleaners every year at the end of the season before I store it. So it's literally in pristine condition, even though I've worn it so much. So yeah, let me know what you think. Shall I keep it? Shall I sell it? My heart says, you know, move over it and sell it, but let me know in the comments what you think. The next luxury item that I'm thinking of scaling is a pair of Gucci sunnies. And I have to tell you, because I am from Greece, I remember when I first moved from Greece to the UK, I moved here with approximately 10 different pair of sunglasses. The reason being is that in Greece it's sunny throughout the year, regardless of whether it's winter or summer. There are always days that they are super sunny, so it's in our culture to wear glasses all year round. And I had so many sunglasses when I moved here, and then 6 months down the line I realized, oh my god, I have 10 pair of sunglasses, and some of them were really expensive. So I decided to sell all of them back then, but 2. And I received quite a lot of money back then, and I was really happy because I had 2 pair of sunglasses which I was rotating, and I was really happy. You know, I didn't want any more than that, at least in the UK. Throughout the years I have bought other sunglasses, of course, and I've sold others. I currently have 3 pair of sunglasses in my collection, a pair of Ray-Bans, a pair of Dior ones, and this one. This is the oldest one, and I have been wearing it. It's not like I'm not wearing it. I wore it also last summer. This is how it looks like. I think it's a very classic pair of sunnies, but my logic behind selling this pair is, do I really need to own 3 pair of sunglasses? Taking into consideration that I'm not longer living in Greece. I have been living in the UK for almost a decade now, and I think it's just money, you know, sitting in my drawer. So that's why I'm thinking of selling this one. Even as I said, I have been wearing it every now and then. This pair is definitely the oldest out of the 3. So I just think that this pair simply needs to find a better home. Both the next 2 items that I'm thinking of letting go are handbags. And these are handbags that I still wear occasionally, and I have had for many years now. I think they were both presents from my husband. The logic behind selling these 2 handbags is that my style has grown since I bought these 2. So I think like I've grown out of them. So I'm trying to convince myself that unless I sell them, I'm never going to stop using them. So I need to sell them and get the money and gather the money so I can buy something else that represents more of my current style, rather than keep using these that I find that they're a little bit out of dated and maybe not so much my style anymore. Anyway, let me just show you the handbags. The first one is this Miu Miu handbag. It's a clutch and it's a summer handbag. As you can see, I always keep my handbags in their dust bag. It's this clutch right here, which says Miu Miu right here. It's white pattern leather with beigey suede. It has this handle right here that you can put it in your hand and hold the bag like this. It opens up with a zip, and it has one internal pocket back here that also has a zip. I have here the Miu Miu authenticity card and everything. And as I said, I do wear this bag occasionally in the summer like this because it's quite roomy and it fits, you know, everything. It fits my phone, my cell phone, my small cosmetic pouch, even my long wallet, it fits in here. But I feel that it's not my style anymore. So I'm thinking of selling this one. And the second handbag comes from Chloe, and I can very vividly remember me being absolutely nuts about this handbag. The moment I saw it, I fell head over heels for it, and I remember very specifically kindly asking my husband to buy it for me. I think it was like a Christmas present or something. Again, I keep it in the dust bag that it says Chloe, and the bag is this one. It's a crossbody bag this time, and it has this typical like Chloe vibes, very soft leather, very bohemian. Again, I keep all the Chloe authenticity cards and everything in here, as always with all of my handbags. This is quite roomy, but it's not as roomy as the previous one. It does close with a popper. As you can see, there is no zip, and there is a very small back pocket right here. I really like how soft the leather is in this one. As I said, I have worn it a lot. I like the fact that it's crossbody. It sits very nice on me, and just for reference, I'm 170 and 1 meter 74 centimeters. The majority of the times that my husband and I go out, either this is for dinner, clubbing, drinks, you know, to the movies, whatever, the majority of the times I'm wearing black. All my go out dresses are black. So instead of me just grabbing and holding a black handbag as well, I think this shade of red gives it a nice pop of color. I also like the fact that the hardware is gold, but it's like a brushed gold, like a tarnished gold. It's not like very shiny or very into your face. It's very, very muted, and yeah, I just like it. I really like this handbag. I think I'll be very sad if I let it go, but as I said, I think it's time to move on and buy something new. So let me know in the comments down below about the last one. Do you think I should keep it, or do you think I should sell it? So that is everything from me, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and maybe it inspired you to go through your wardrobe and do a little bit of a reshuffling, go through it and you know, get rid of all the clothes that you don't currently wear as much. I know I certainly do this once a year. As I've explained, this is just the tip of the mountain. I am gonna get rid of a lot of items. The most high-end or luxury items I am gonna sell, and probably use that money to buy new items and refund my wardrobe. The items that they are more torn or high street, or they're not worth selling, I am gonna take them to H&M, where I know they take your clothes, old clothes, and they recycle them, so nothing is gonna go to waste in this way. That is everything from me. I really hope you have a lovely week, and I'll see you all next week with another video. Bye, you guys.